Hey Sydney, Jeremy here with the video I promised you showing you how you can beat out your competition on Google. In this video, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that you can do yourself to improve your rankings and show you how we do it as well. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is content. Content is king. Google likes to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page of a site and about 500 to 750 on each service page. Okay, and there's two main reasons for this. One is that Google sees you as an expert in the field the more you're talking about your specific industry. Okay, in this case, roofing. Number two, you get to add more keywords the more content you have, and you get to get found for more keywords on Google. Okay, so before we actually go into actually looking at what content you have on your site, there's a couple of things I want to point out on your site. One is this phone number right here. Okay, this should be a click to call number. Okay, so if you look down here, there's no link right here. It should be this should be actually be a link, and instead of like a normal website link, it should be TEL colon and then the phone number. Okay, that makes it mobile friendly. It makes it to where when somebody's on mobile or if somebody's on the computer, they can actually click this number and it goes right to their calling app. If it's on their phone, it goes straight to their to call from their phone. Okay, that's actually really important because when customers do start coming to your site, you actually want them to be able to call you right away. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at your content. You got a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there. Oh, I'm at the bottom of the page. Okay, so this is all the content you have. So you've got less than 500 words here. Okay, and as I said before, Google likes to see about 1,500 to 2,000 on the homepage of a site. And this is like this whole page is really condensed. You've got you've got a lot of badges and stuff going on here. So honestly, I would actually spread this out a little bit to make it kind of flow better. Um, but that's pretty much it on that. So let's go ahead and pull up your backlinks record here. This is Ahrefs. It's one of the tools we use to look at a lot of things on a website. We can look at backlinks. We can look at the traffic you're getting, and we can look at the keywords that you have on here. Okay. So right now you've got your whole domain is only showing up for 24 keywords, which isn't a lot. Like a lot of your top domains out there, the ones who your top competitors probably have hundreds, if not thousands, of keywords. Okay, you're only getting 9 traffic to your website a month. We want to get that number raised, at least in the triple digits. Okay, so you got a low amount of backlinks here. You only got 14 backlinks coming from 8 referring domains. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at what domains are sending you back, and only 2 of those are default. Those 2 are the only ones sending power to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what those 2 are. So you got Owens Corning, which is a pretty good one, and Home Advisor, of course, which is a good one. So, and and most likely, if Home Advisor is sending you a default link, that means you're paying them money. I'm not sure how much business they're giving you, but you know they charge you thousands of dollars, and you might get a few leads a month. So you know that's neither here nor there. Some people like to use Home Advisor and get ranking. So it all depends on what your goals are. So not to down them or anything, but what they do is they like to send the same lead to about 10 different contractors. That's how their business model works. And if you're not the first one to answer your phone, you lose that lead. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at your competitor. So to find your competitor, I looked up Roofing Contractors Indianapolis. And the first thing you see on Google is the Google ads. Then you see the map pack, which we'll talk about here in just a minute. This actually has a ranking factor as well. And then we're going to find an actual company in the organic listings to find for your competitor. So we're going to skip the BBB, Home Advisor, GAF. So the first actual company is Cochrane Exterior. So let's go ahead and check them out real quick. So as I pull up their site, they have, let's get rid of the pop-ups and stuff here. So looking at the content they have, they got a little bit there, a little bit more right there, a little bit right there, a little more right there. So they got, you know, around 1,000 words or whatever, which still isn't the recommended amount. But let's see what they're doing for backlinking. Okay, so they got 538 keywords that they're showing up for on their whole domain. They're getting just over 600 traffic every month. Okay, so they've got 1.7 thousand backlinks. So one of the things we do is we like to go into these backlinks and we actually export this entire list, and we look at, we go and find the good ones, and we go after the same ones. Okay. So as you can see, they've got Home Advisor here. They've got coupon codes, BBB. So we're going to go one by one and go after each one of these, and that way you're copying them, and then we go out and find you 25, 50, 100 more that are good quality, so you can beat them. Okay. So then the last thing we're going to talk about is this map pack again. Okay. So there's a number of things that rank you in the map pack. There is the star rating, the number of reviews. If you don't have this already, go to business.google.com and sign up for this. It's absolutely free. When you sign up, fill out your profile completely. Make sure you fill out a good description with a number of keywords in there for your industry. And then once you fill that out, start adding some pictures. Okay. Speaking of pictures, one of the things I want to point out is that when you're doing pictures, you want to make sure that your pictures are labeled with a name that is same as one of your keywords. Okay. So to give you an example, I've got the your competitor up here. So if I go to save image here, you see how that's a bunch of numbers and letters? Well, see, Google reads this. Okay. So if this was actually labeled as, let's say roofing contractors Indianapolis .jpg, Google would see that and count that as another keyword insertion. Okay, so that's actually really important to remember, and you do that with both your website and your Google My Business listing. Okay, so back to this. So you upload a whole bunch of pictures. You fill out your description all the way. When make sure you put your business address in, and then we're going to go out and find some citations. This is actually the most important thing, is finding citations. And very similar to backlinks, quality matters. Okay, you want good citations with good authority. Okay. Some of the top ones out there are like yp.com, Super Pages, Yellow Pages, stuff like that. It's basically a phone book listing. It's name, address, phone number in different directories around the web. And the difference between this and a backlink is that a backlink has a link on it, and this is more dependent on the phone number. Okay, so and that the number and quality citations helps you rank in this map pack. So is there a big difference in the ranking between 1, 2, and 3? Not a huge one. But is there a big ranking difference between 3 and 4? Absolutely, because nobody ever clicks this view all button. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this overview. If you apply these steps correctly, you'll be ranking in no time, having more customers, and put more money in your pocket. So if you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Have a great day.